Right, welcome back. We've just seen some visuals outside of the Pretoria Magistrate's Court this morning, and the crowds that have gathered there. And this, of course, is on the back of the appearance of the man that's been, he's appearing for the second time. He's been accused of raping a 7-year-old girl at a restaurant in Silverton. And this, of course, is now his second appearance. The Tshwane Metro police are warning motorists that a section of Francis Baard Street will be closed to traffic between 8 this morning until 3 o'clock this afternoon. Now, Sipho Stearman is there. He is watching very closely what's happening. And Sipho, I mean, since we last crossed you, the crowds have gathered, a lot of political regalia in the supporters gathered behind you. And I think what is most pressing are those young children with those placards. Talk to us.
Indeed, yes, lots of people have come here, activists and just general supporters that stand with the victim in this matter. Remember, there's been a lot of controversy on social media, but we must not forget what is at heart here, and that is the abuse, sexual abuse of a young 7-year-old girl. And these people that are here in my background here, they are just here to state that one of the placards read, "Don't hurt us, no bail, don't rape our sisters." And these are young kids that are holding these placards. So certainly it's strong messages that are coming through. And indeed, a number of political parties, EFF, the ANC, the DA is also, they are also here. And I can, right on my side here, they're also setting up speakers, so there'll be messages of support that are coming through. So certainly a hive of activity outside the courtroom. Now, inside the courtroom matter, the media is still trying to get permission to film and record some of the proceedings. We understand so far that the accused, the legal team, is opposing media application for coverage inside court. So we are still all outside here awaiting those proceedings inside and awaiting direction in terms of whether we're going to get the permission to cover the case inside there. But certainly here outside there is a number of other groups and women that have come here. I see total shutdown ladies. Ma'am, you want to talk to me just why are you here demonstrating?
I'm here to demonstrate against gender-based violence. As we see our group here, we are women who are fighting against gender-based violence. And we are actually here just to demonstrate because of the child that was raped, a 6-year-old girl, which we really find unacceptable in the community.
All right, you're here to support the young girl, as you say, and there's been much controversy on social media, but as you say, that the important thing is supporting the young girl.
Yes, the important thing is to support the young girl, because really as a community and as mothers and people in a sense, we are not supporting this kind of behavior at all in the country, and we are here to support the family and the child that was affected by this, because all of us are actually affected by this issue.
All right, well, there you have it. One of the demonstrators outside stating that they are here to support the child, the victim in this matter. And perhaps if I can speak to more of the young ladies that are outside. Are you keen to talk to us, ma'am? I see you are here outside the court, staging support. Just talk to us about that.
Yes, we are, but we at the Total Shutdown don't actually have a comment. We're not here to comment on anything except for the fact that we're standing in support of the family and the victim, and we're here to make sure that justice is served.
All right. Well, there you have it. They're saying they're standing in support of the family and the victim. I see some activities are about to begin here. There's a speaker that's just been put up next to me. We're expecting the mayor, that is the DA, Tshwane Mayor Sophie, to come through. We understand the mayor has tried to reach out to the family. They were supposed to meet yesterday. However, we are told that the child's mother is still very much traumatized and was unable to meet with the Tshwane Mayor, that is Sophie. So, and he's just arriving right now. If the camera can just pan towards him. There's the mayor walking to inside the courtroom over there. We expect him, of course, to give his message of support. He's talking to other media there. We will also have him a bit shortly coming to talk to us. So it's a hive of activity outside the Pretoria Magistrate's Court as the Mayor Sophie arrives, but we will also be talking to him very shortly, Leanne.
Thank you very much, Sipho, for that. And as soon as we've got anything more to report, we will definitely cross back to Sipho on that story. Just hearing your views on that story just talks to the fact of how angry society is. Sakina, I'm going to bring you into this because this is something that I think has hit the hearts and nerves of every single South African. This is a very devastating story.
It certainly is. And as one of the interviewees there said, it's something that affects all of us.
Yeah, indeed.
Because here you are, as a family, you take your child on an outing to a family restaurant. That's the last thing you expect to happen.
Yeah.
And very often we suffer from this exceptionalism, thinking it can't happen to me.
Yeah.
Well, anything can happen to anybody.
And you know, you want to live in a society where you think, okay, well, yeah, I can go out for a lunch, and it's a family friendly environment, and my kids are in a play area. And believe me, I know, because that's very much so the position that I find myself in now with young children, and they can't sit at a table. They don't want to. They want to be free. They want to play on jungle gyms and enjoy themselves. And you're not guarding over them with your eyes on them 24 hours a day. You also, as a parent, want to just sit and have a conversation with somebody else and look over. And the reality is that, you know, now I'm completely paranoid. Now it's like, well, I mean, I don't even want to go to these places anymore. I really don't. Who's watching my child? How do I know that my kid is safe? I don't care that you tell me you've got childminders there, because the next second my child's in a bathroom being raped by a strange man. I mean, these are things that we all, as this society we live in, are concerned with, and rightly so, when there is a court case about to happen about that exact story.
And of course, the common thread running to through the main stories of the day, this story in Pretoria and here in Westbury, is the question of safety.
Yeah.
You know, we are just not safe.
No.
So what needs to happen? Something needs to give, because we cannot carry on like this. As you said, we are paranoid as a society.
Completely.
What type of society are we then raising? What type of children are we raising? Children who are in turn paranoid. And what does that give rise to?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You try and teach your children at the same time they have nightmares at night. You know, it's like, Mom, I don't know what to feel. And I also don't know what to feel. So, yeah, it's very, very difficult at the moment. Let's take a break. We'll be back with you. We've got more. And we'll be crossing back to Sipho in a short while. Do stay tuned.